So I'm excited to have you guys all on here today. For those of you watching this call later, I'm doing this from a treehouse. As you can see, the branches behind me, one of the famous tree houses in Tulum, Mexico. So my name is Andrew Calbunga. I've been a homeless jet setter for the last year and a half or so. I like to call it that. Which all that really means is that I'm traveling the world, kind of living on my own terms, and not really working, a typical job, going to an office, all the things that most people do on a daily basis. And not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm not hating on jobs in any way, um, but there's definitely a world that's available to you that a lot of people don't really even think that is possible. So what we're going to show you today is a platform that we use that makes that possible and that shows people how to trade in the markets and how to make the type of income that the 1% makes, that the millionaires, the billionaires make, the type of, income that people say, wow, people are so lucky that they can do that. I could never have that. I'm here to tell you that it is possible. You can have it. It just takes making a choice and actually doing something about it. And we're going to show you one way that we're using to do it. So I'll actually share my screen and show you guys what we are working with. So our crew is called the Outlaws, and we are financial outlaws. So hopefully, there we go. All right, so we're financial outlaws. So I know a lot of you guys have heard of the stock market and stocks and the financial markets. Probably some of you guys have seen Wolf of Wall Street or movies that glamorize the markets. And yes, the markets are fun. And if you know what you're doing, you can create wealth that's almost unimaginable. If you don't know what you're doing, you can get hurt in the markets, of course. So that's what we're here to do, is teach you guys what to do, show you guys what to do, how to actually capitalize and make money in the markets. You can do this anywhere in the world. You don't have to be in the US trading during the stock market times. We're actually not doing there's someone to admit to. I don't know if you want to admit him, but we're actually not trading in the markets. We're not trading in the stock markets. We're trading in the global currency markets and the global cryptocurrency markets. So I'll talk about that in a minute. But I briefly touched on this. There is a pyramid, Bob Proctor's pyramid of money strategies. So at the bottom there, 96% of the world works a job, trades their time for money. So what does that mean? Well, that means that I go to an office, sometimes 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Sometimes people work the graveyard shift, whatever it is. I go to an office, I clock in, and I get paid. I clock out and I don't, and I'm not paid anymore. So I go home and I'm not making money when I'm not working, of course, right? So 3% of the world is investing, and that's investing money for money. 1% have multiple streams of income, and these are the traders in the world. So what does this mean? This means that instead of trading my time for money, I'm trading money for money. And once you learn how to trade money for money, you'll never trade time for money again. You will literally live on your own time and do whatever it is that you want. And that's where we're trying to get everyone to be in our crew here. So we're education. So number one, I want to make it clear that we are not trading your money. I know there's a lot of scams out there. I get hit up with them all the time on social media. People saying, send me $500 in Bitcoin and I'll send you, you'll make $200 a day in Bitcoin. And 99% of those are scams. So you got to be careful online about sending money to people. We are not taking investments here. We're not an investment company. We are an education company. So we're going to teach you how to trade your money. But when it comes to your actual money, we're not touching that. I don't know what you have. I don't make a percentage of what you trade or whatever. So I don't have any attachment to the amount of money that you're trading. That is completely up to you. So there's 4 academies here. So FRX is foreign exchange. So the first thing that we're trading is foreign exchange, which is just, most people know what this is, but if you've traveled anywhere outside of your country to use some currency. I mean, I'm in Mexico right now, and yesterday I exchanged, actually 2 days ago, I exchanged, this is a great example. I exchanged 200 US dollars and the exchange rate was 18.5. So every US dollar, they gave me 18 pesos and 50 cents or whatever, 18 peso 50 cents. So I exchanged $200 and they gave me like 3,700 pesos. Well, I already spent that because it's Tulum, and everywhere you go, they charge you for parking and all this other stuff. So it was crazy. It was already gone. So I went yesterday and I went up to exchange and it said 18.70. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to get more now. My buying power is more. So I gave them $200 again and I didn't get 3,700. I got like 3,900 because I was more. So what changed? Well, the exchange rate changed. Day to day, the exchange rate is changing. So within this exchange rate, you can actually make money in that. You don't have to go up to the little booth and exchange money with apps and location-based apps and everything like Uber and Airbnb and all these companies. You can trade right on your phone and you can make the gains in the Forex market if you know what you're doing. So I can get in and out of those up and downs and make money. We'll show you how to do that. The second part is digital currency. This is the wave of the future. Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ethereum, either you know about it, either you've heard about it. If you've never heard the words Bitcoin and Ethereum, I'm questioning if you're even living in the earth, because it is what everybody's talking about now. And it's taking money away from the global economies of the banks controlling everything. So it's putting money in the people's hands. And what does this mean? Well, it means that I can transact direct customer to customer without having a bank in the middle. So some of you guys are buying into Bitcoin and investing and going on Coinbase and just buying, and a lot of people don't know what they're doing and they're just putting money in. So we're going to show you how to trade that again, not buy and hold, but trade and make money off the fluctuation of what's going on. HFX is high frequency, and this is a time trading. Some people call it binary options. I'll show you that in a minute. And then e-commerce. We have an e-commerce academy too that's going to show you how to make money off the global e-com rage right now. So FRX, all right, what does this mean? So I know this might look confusing, the chart here. So if you see the markets move up and down like waves in the ocean, like this. So it goes up, it goes down, goes up, it goes down. So if I know where to enter and I know where to exit, I can make money off those moves. So if you see, if I entered there and I exited where it says the market moved 125 pips. What does that mean? What does 125 pips mean? Well, pips is just a way to measure each movement in the market. So it moved 125 points or increments, and I get to say what a pip is worth in my broker account. So we show you how to do all this, but I get to say whatever it's worth. So if I say that it's worth 0.01 there, I made what, $12.50 on that move. If I say it's worth 0.1, I made $125. If I say it's 1.0, I made $12,050. So you can see where you can make huge gains on small moves, just leveraging a higher amount. And the cool part is, guys, our banks, and this isn't that cool, but the reason we call ourselves the Outlaws is banks, global banks, HSBC, Citibank, Chase, all the largest banks in the world, they're trading our money in the markets. They're making money off our money and paying us nothing. They're literally collecting all of our deposits and trading this way. And they're trading at $10,000 per pip. So if your bank was in this move, I'm not actually great at math, but so if 1.0 was $1,250, so if that was 10,000.0, that was what, $1.2 million? So if your bank was in this move, they just made $1.2 million off of your money that you deposit in there and paid you nothing. Pretty crazy. So we show you how to capitalize on that, and we show you how to make money in the markets. Now, HFX, this is a timed trading strategy. This is a quick in and out, high return, low risk, easy to do strategy anybody can learn. And it's where we've been starting almost everyone right off the bat with this. So there's a very small learning curve. People can hop on, people can basically get in and out of the market very, very quickly with a profit. So we're going to show you how to use this, and it's going to take you through. The third is the DCX Academy. So this is digital. This is what I was talking about, is Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the things that everybody wants to know about right now. Fun fact, guys, 42%, if you're in the USA, I know we've got some people all around the world on this call, but if you're in the USA, 42% of all the US dollars in existence, in circulation, have been printed since March 2020. 42%. We're talking almost half of the dollars since the beginning of the US a couple hundred years ago were printed in the last year. You know what that means? That means that that our money is extremely devalued right now. That means that your buying power with each dollar is 60% of what it was a year ago. So that's why so many people are getting on the cryptocurrency train. And as you can see here, the moves in the cryptocurrency market are massive compared to the Forex market. So if you were to enter there where the green is and exit where the red is, that's 6,200 pips. Now, if you guys remember over here, remember this, the Forex market moved 125 pips. So if I said the very smallest amount I would have made on this trade is a 0.01, I made $12.50. The very smallest amount I would have made on this crypto trade is $620 at a 0.01 because the move was so much bigger. $620 minimum. You couldn't have made less than that. It's not possible. That's the smallest amount of a lot size you can put on this. So we're going to show you how to capitalize on these massive moves in the markets right now with crypto. And then the last thing I want to talk about is ECON. A lot of people, we all know there is a global pandemic going on. People are staying at home. There are countries that are completely locked down. I've got friends in Italy that aren't even allowed to go to the grocery store. They only can get things delivered. People are in tiered lockdowns. So what is everyone doing? Well, everyone's shopping online right now. They have to. So people are buying all their products online. Now, a lot of us are just giving that to Amazon and other large retailers that are stocking larger and larger profits. But why not open your own store? Find a product that people like, and we show you how to find a supplier at a very low price, place very inexpensive ads on Facebook or Instagram, sponsored ads, bring in customers, and then you literally just connect that customer with the product. It's shipped from somewhere else. I don't even have to touch the product, and I just make income off of that. So I was in Orlando about a month ago at a little event we had, and a guy named Tatum, who I met there, he had just started his e-com store about 3 days before. And he was like, "Oh, I got my first order." I'm like, "You already got a first order? And you didn't even, this is like 2 days ago, you started your e-com with our ECX." And I'm like, "What did you do?" He said, "I sold a banana cat bed." It's like, what is this? It's shaped like a banana, and you pull back the banana peel, and the cat goes in there and sleeps. And I was like, "There's a market for a banana cat bed?" He's like, "Yeah, I don't know, some crazy, people like their pets." So he found a supplier of these cool pet things. He got an order for like, $50. He put up a banana cat bed, and the bed costs $20. Sorry, there's a truck going by. There's a little bit of construction in this area. So he put up this cat bed for like $50 and found a supplier and literally went and drop shipped straight from the manufacturer, maybe like $20 bed, and he makes $30 for almost doing nothing, for just setting up a transaction. So we can show you how to do that if you guys want to take a percentage of the e-com dollar right now, because this is where everybody's shopping online. So if you want a piece of that, we'll show you how to do it. All right, so those are the different academies that you get started with. Like I said, guys, we are not an investment firm. So all of the trading stuff, you don't have to worry. No one is going to make a percentage of your money or income or anything. We're going to show you guys a couple trades. We'll take a couple demo trades in a little bit so you can actually see how simple it really is. And we're also going to talk about the referral program, because there is a referral program. You can get compensated for letting people know about this. But for you to know through this process, nobody is making any portion of your trading income, of your econ income. That we're just showing you how to use the services. And once it comes to your money, it's your money. So first off, you're going to be taught how to do, figure out, you're going to be taught how to go through the entire academy and get in and out of the markets, learn everything. Number 2 is the go lives. So this is actually the best part about the service, is there is live coaching pretty much 24 hours a day, because there's people all over the world on our program. They have to be proven, vetted and proven that they are successful traders already making 6, 7, 8 figures in the market. So there's lots of stuff out there on YouTube and everything else. People are trying to go and learn how to trade. Everybody knows that you can make money in the markets, but be careful about who you follow. Because I've had people follow people on YouTube and say, oh, I'm following this guy, he's got this great strategy, and they lose a bunch of money. They don't know. Who knows? This guy isn't proven. He's not been vetted by anyone. Who knows if he's even made money? He's just got this great idea. And all of a sudden you're putting in your real money. So we have proven traders that you can follow. You can get on their strategies, their sessions, and take their exact trades. And then the third part of it is you are going to get cut and paste trades sent straight to your phone. I have been sitting, chilling, watching TV, and I've gotten, a Bitcoin trade straight to my phone, pull it up. Okay, we're doing a Bitcoin buy. Here's the numbers. I've copied and pasted it over into my broker account. It takes about 30 seconds. And in the next, hour, few hours, I've had a massive result come through just from cutting and pasting a trade order. So it's that simple. You can literally just get these trades and put them in as well. So the biggest question people ask is how much, right? What's the price tag? Sounds like a lot. For that type of value, I'm going to show you guys real quick, just potentially what is possible in the markets. Where are we here? We got a lot going on. All right, we'll pull it up. Oh, here we go. All right, I have the interest chart. There we go. Oh, it's in Spanish too. All right, I love how they put the internet, whatever country it just goes in it. All right, so let's see what you could potentially make in the markets. And this isn't, past profits do not guarantee future success. Like I said, we're not an investment firm, so I'm not saying, yes, you put this money in and you're going to make this money, but this is what is possible with consistent learning. So let's say you start your account with $200 US. And most of our educators, let's say you're doing HFX, the time trading I talked about. Most of our educators say go for 8% on a call, but let's be conservative and say 4%. So 4% daily. Now, out of 365 days, what am I going to trade during the year? Well, maybe 3 or 4 days a week. I'm not going to trade every single day. It's a little bit too much. So 3 or 4 days a week. So maybe 160 days out of the year, I'll trade out of 365. Let's see what that $200 can be. So this is what's going to blow your mind, because a lot of people don't realize $200 with a 4% daily gain for 160 days, you have a 6-figure income. As over in a year, that's $106,000. Simple math. And again, this isn't an investment. I'm not saying give me $200 and kick up your feet and come back and see me a year from now and I'm going to hand you $106,000. This is active trading. We're going to give you the information, but you have to get on and trade. You have to learn and you have to apply what you learn. But how is this possible? I know this looks crazy to some people. Well, how is this possible? Well, most of us have interest working against us. Most of us are paying out interest in credit cards and home loans and student loans and house loans. They tell us to get all these loans and they're crushing us and we're paying the interest out. The banks are making this type of income. So once you have it working in your favor, when the interest is coming your way, it's a whole different ballgame. So on your $200 account, in your first day, you're just trying to make $8. You can take 2 trades on our HFX program, $4 each, make a $4 trade, a $4 trade, you're done. There, you made your 4% for the day. But now you have more to play with. You don't have 200 anymore. You have 208. So it's 832. So you can see how your goal starts to get bigger as your account grows. You go a couple months down, you got a few thousand in your account and you're trying to make 80 a day, not 8. So as you build your account to a larger amount, you have more to play with. So up into after, in a year, once you're hitting almost a 6-figure account, instead of $8, you're making $3,700 on those same 2 trades. It's the same trades that you took. There's no higher risk. There's no higher reward. It's the same trade. You just have more to play with. So you're bringing in a different amount. Like I explained before, I get to say what each point is worth. So if I say it's worth a higher amount, that same trade made me the same amount. So I usually like to show that because a lot of people don't think that you can make large gains off a small amount. And if there's anything that's been proven in our company, you can do that. You can actually make gains starting with a very small amount of money. You don't have to come into the market with 50 grand and that's the only way you're going to make money. It's not true. So how much does it cost? What does it cost to get started? Well, the basic Forex pack is $234 to get started for your first month, or $174, and $174 every single month after that. HFX, same thing. DCX, same thing. So you can pick which you want to focus on. But what I say is everyone usually goes for the elite pack because then you get it all. So the elite pack is $325 basically for your first month. It includes everything. And then monthly after that is $275 a month. Now, if you're looking at these numbers and thinking, whoa, this is way expensive. I could spend that money so many other places. I feel you guys. I was also in that spot completely. And I'll offer to you guys that you have to expand your thinking to see this as an investment into your future. A lot of people invest $10,000, $50,000, $100,000 into a college degree to go to university for 4 years and are working, at Starbucks now because they can't find a job in their industry. So education is never a waste. Education is something that you pay for and enriches you to, if you apply it, to get wherever you're supposed to get. But this is an investment into you. This isn't an investment into a company or into anything else. This is an investment into you. And of course, the ECX pack, if you want to do ECON, same thing, $325 and then $275 a month. It is our goal within the Outlaws that everyone become profitable within their first month. So if that lets you guys know anything, we have a goal that everyone becomes profitable within their first month. Now, is that a guarantee? No. You have to learn and apply. Like we said, if you set up the package and it takes you your first whole month to get through 2 hours of our basics, well, of course, you're not going to make much income. You have to apply and you actually have to learn. So that's the ball's in your court, really. And it's unlimited what you can have as a potential here, but you have to learn and apply. So that's my portion. I'm going to introduce you guys over to Miss Faith Anderson. Now, Faith is somebody who I met a year and a half ago, and walked into a gym, and she was displaying products, ketones, and she was giving out samples and had a whole setup in this gym. And I was like, whoa, who is this girl? Like, she's literally got a bunch going on here. She's giving me samples. And we started talking, and very quickly I realized that she's somebody that I wanted in my life for a long time. And they say that you're the sum of the 5 people that you hang out with the most. And I said, okay, here's one of my 5. Like, this is a like spirit. This is somebody who gets it.
and somebody who I want in my circle. And I'm inspired by her daily, guys. She is amazing. Her heart is inspiring. She makes sure that everybody in the team is taken care of. We all work together here and make sure that everybody levels up together. So she's going to explain to you guys how you can actually get the program for free, not even have a monthly bill, even on top of the income that you can earn in trading or e-commerce. And she's also going to explain to you how you can have a weekly paycheck, and this can replace your job income as well. So Faith, take it away. Take us home.
Awesome. Thank you. If you could help me and leave it up and scroll through as I talk, that'd be amazing, Andrew.
Yeah.
Thank you. And thank you for that introduction. Literally started tearing. That's how much like this guy is so amazing. And like he said, people and things and opportunities come into your life for a reason, you guys. If I didn't have this opportunity, not just the business, but the trading, I would have no income right now. I was one of those people that was highly affected by COVID. Like a lot of you guys on here, thought, you know, owning a business is the American dream. Started my business after disability. I have a crazy health story. Over 3 years ago, I started two businesses. I started the nutrition business, which Andrew caught me at the gym. You know, I wanted to reach more people. So I literally went to gym owners, because that's me, and general managers, and got into gyms and set up in gyms of places where people weren't. And that's what I did, because I wanted to help people. I started that. I started a pet nursing business. So I do in-home nursing care for animals. And, you know, COVID hit and lost both businesses within a couple weeks. And so, like I said, I had met Andrew. I started kind of playing around with this. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. And then when I realized how much potential of money there is in a time where the markets were crashing and the economy was crashing and the world was in a state of like disaster, pandemic, who even knew a pandemic would happen, right? And so I started trading full time. I quickly realized, okay, this is what's going to happen. And I automatically started sharing with people. That's just me. There was a lot of people in the same situation I was in at the time where, lost their jobs, got laid off, got put on furlough, lost businesses. And I wanted to show them this too. This is not something we learn in school for obvious reasons. The banks don't want us to know. They're making 300 to 500% a day off our money. Like, why would they want us to know about this, right? But I kind of feel like a ninja too at the same time, that I kind of have this information. Me personally, I have to share it. I'm not going to hoard it. I'm not going to sit in my house by myself and trade. I'm a stand for people, like Andrew said. I'm a stand for people and their health. Got really clear doing product sales and coaching people with their health, that financial health is the heartbeat of health. And if you don't have your financial health in check, no other areas are in check. So just try on for a minute that, think about your life, think about your health. Like, if you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're stressed out, right? You're stressed. That's mental health. If you're living in a neighborhood because you can't afford a better neighborhood, that's part of your environmental health. If you're in a job right now that you're not happy with, that's environmental health, right? And mindset plays so much into it. So I just got super passionate about this. As Andrew just dropped the prices, I know your brains are probably exploding. We've had quite a bit of information so far, but I'm just going to go over really quickly a couple other options besides just trading. This is completely separate than the trading. You can literally plug in and trade if you want, and that's it, and make your money. 80% of people in my crew are just traders. Now there's other people out there that are like our 2 and free program that you see right here. As a customer, you can share with 2 people and your tuition's free. We don't do advertising. We are the people that share. And so the company rewards us and gives us our tuition free. Did this pretty quickly, got my tuition free, and then realized, all right, I know more than 2 people. And what the heck, I'm gonna, roll this over. I'm gonna start making a weekly paycheck, and I'm gonna start trading it. Andrew, if you could click the next slide, that'd be awesome. I don't know if Andrew's still there. Yeah, perfect, thanks. So this next part is, if for those of you that are on here that are like all in type people, that you understand multiple streams of income. Like I said, I literally take my weekly pay and I roll it back into the markets, because I'm smart like that. Like, why would I not make money to trade with? It just, if you're going to help people, you're going to help people. So, this is unbelievable as far as compensation plans that I've seen. We are more of an affiliate marketing program, which I love. Like Andrew was saying, you know, the business side is completely separate. The trading side is completely separate. Like, they don't make any money off the trading accounts. We don't, you know, no one knows what's in there. But yeah, if you decide to share with 3 friends, it's $150 US a month for just 3 friends or family, or someone off the street, or someone online, wherever you want to get them from, right? Then once you get to 12 people, which is actually 10 to 12 people, it's $600 a month. So say your friends share with their friends and everyone's having trading parties and everyone's making a lot of money. It's a natural share, you guys. It's not a product. We're not selling anything. You pay for education, and people, the trading and Bitcoin and all of this conversation is so huge right now. Like, why not help them with the best education? You know, like Andrew was saying, not only do you get the videos and the education, but you get to trade live with 200 educators across the world in 14 languages. Like, that's pretty crazy if you think about it. I think on our platform, we have, I don't even know how many now, 9 or 7 different languages just in our platform. You know, we just signed someone from Japan. We have a Japanese HFX educator that he's watching now. And it's kind of funny, like listening, you know, so that's the opportunities. And then also you get the trade alerts, you get the scanners and alerts. And I'm going to show you right now what it looks like to take a trade. This is an example of how far you want to take it. Just to give you an idea, the person in my last company had 30,000 people in her network. She was only making about $10,000 to $12,000 a month, you guys. That's the difference in products. You don't get paid well. You know, I'm a stand for also helping people in this industry make what they should make, which is why I also got super passionate. You know, I was busting my butt for like $100 to $300 a month. But yeah, here she would have been at $30,000, or I'm sorry, $500,000 a month with 30,000 people. And I know it sounds like a lot, but when you're in an area, and like I said, this is such a popular conversation right now that it's a natural share. So, and if anybody on here is more interested in this, like, let's talk. Definitely would love to jump on a Zoom with you guys. So I have a couple special announcements. And yeah, I can screen share now. So I have a couple special announcements. First of all, if you guys are on here, I'm doing a Bitcoin giveaway for you guys. Now, you might say only $20, but with the way these markets are going insane right now, I could literally be giving you hundreds or thousands of dollars soon. So if you guys are on here and you don't, I see like someone just says iPhone, can you guys please in the chat, or I see some people just their first names, just send me a message. You guys, one person's gonna win the $20. I know we have people from Namibia on here. Like $20 is what? $400 of your money. So that's amazing. So I'm super excited to share that with you guys, and anybody on here qualifies. Also, I have a special for just the people on this call that are interested in the HFX. Instead of the 234, anybody on here, I will give you the HFX course or the crypto course for $199. And that's a special we're running for everyone that's been on here. So I think we should take a trade. I think that would be fun. So we're going to take a trade. All right, everyone. Oh, I see some faces. We're excited. Let's take trades. All right, I want to put the gallery view on so I can see all you guys.
Let's do it. You want to bring up Cash Trap?
Heck yeah, let's do some Cash Trap. So
let me show you guys an HFX trade. Yeah,
with this being said, the markets aren't completely open yet. Okay, guys. So I'm going to show you the scanner, but also preface that this is legit gambling. Okay. We're going to take this trade. I haven't looked at the markets. I haven't analyzed anything. Not that we have to do a ton of analysis, but I'm just going to show you how easy it is to enter the trade. All right. Let me.
Oh yeah, markets aren't open, so we're not going to get any arrows.
Yeah, it's cool though. I see mom on here. My mom's on here, you guys.
Your mom.
Yeah. All right. So we click, super simple. This is what like the back office academy looks like. So we're just going to click on strategies. So this is all you do, you guys, to take a trade is you just come in here at any time of day. This is outside of the regular educators. This is outside of the live trading, which I think is super cool because you get in the brain of a trader and you trade what they trade. So unlike some other platforms, you're actually trading what these people are trading for the day. They have skin in the game. You're legitimately trading what they're trading. All right, cool. So we're gonna click on Hourglass. I just kept clicking the same thing a couple times. It's all right. Maybe my brain is frozen. All right, so let's see here. Okay, so this looks like a freaking heart rate monitor, you guys. Don't get stressed out, okay? I knew nothing. My background, I was in real estate. I worked with animals. Finance, I avoided it at all costs. Didn't even do a budget until I started doing this. There's no coincidence I'm engulfed in finance every single day because I avoided it my whole life. So if you're one of those people that you're looking at this chart and you're like so confused, you don't understand, that was me, 100%. So normally on this chart, you'll see a down or an up arrow, okay? What we are in right now is the pair, the New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar. So super simple, you look here, and for anybody that wants to after, I could set up another Zoom maybe Wednesday night or something to take a couple trades with you guys. So normally in this alert panel, it'll literally say that, you know, the pair name, where to enter, they give you all of the information. So all you literally do is check some points and you take the trade. So right now, it looks like there's a blue candle. Okay, it looks like there's a put or a call candle being formed. So you would have an arrow here, you know, this is another indicator, which would be a point, like I said, and then you just go quickly on your, and this is a demo account, I don't share live information on my live account, but all you do, it's super, super simple, is you go in here, you click on, where is it? NZD USD, where are you? Oh, it's already, I already have it up here actually as a.
And guys, we're bouncing you through this really fast, but like, I know it probably looks confusing, that chart with all the lines everywhere. Within your first couple hours with us through the academy, you'll understand what all that means and you'll actually be able to break down that chart.
Yes, Andrew, thank you so much. All right, guys, so here's where the market is. I'm just gonna take a guess and do a $500 trade for a put. So now we're already in profit. So, and I didn't even look or do anything, you guys. I literally just clicked a button right now. Now, all this means when this is a down arrow or a put is that this little dot here has to be under this red line to be in profit. Here we go. And it's gonna bounce around. It's gonna bounce up, it's gonna bounce down. We do 3-minute trades. And so after 3 minutes, this little dot just has to be under this line, or if it was the other way, if it was the call, it'd be above it. And so we just watch it. Like I said, done no analysis on this chart whatsoever. Didn't even have the scanner, but normally you would have the scanner that would help you determine if you should take or not take this trade. I just wanted to jump on here with you guys really quick and show you how easy and simple it is to take it. So
you're getting a resistance bounce there, so.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm thinking because it's, I mean, it looks like it's a new high.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's bouncing right here. So we will see in a minute or two if it's going to fall or if it's going to go up. And that's all you do, guys. And, you know, I love that, like, for this trading as well, you can jump on with an educator and they're on all day, all hours of days and nights. So you can literally go on, they take trades live. You can trade live with them. I usually trade live probably 3 nights a week, or afternoon. And so that's it. That's pretty much what happens. And so it's either going to be above or below. Like I said, we can run a quick trading night too this week if you guys want to see it in action. But I mean, it's pretty simple. This is what we watch. And then we say, yay, it won, or okay, it didn't. This accuracy of the scanner is 80 to 90% accurate, you guys. So if you do proper risk to reward, you can literally lose. Like the other day, for example, I won 3 trades and lost 2 trades and I was still up 4%. So it's all a numbers game. And as long as you guys use proper risk to reward, you guys will end up in profit. You will end up in profit at the end of the week. So now it looks like it's going to fall again. And so right there, come on, 30 seconds. This is demo, you guys. So I honestly would not just take a trade like this, but look,
Well, actually, we don't trade when the U.S. markets close too, because it moves so slow. You can see how slow it's going.
I know it's like
The market's open. We get it.
All right. Well, we're going to see what's happening. Either it's going to fall or it's not going to fall. We're either going to win or lose. But when you did see though, you know, I put in for a $400 or $500 trade. I don't think we're going to win. $500 trade. We would have gotten $960 out of that. So we did not.
Like in 3 minutes.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's like I said, like, I just wanted to show you guys how, hang on a second. I can't stop screen sharing for some reason.
Now it's going to drop.
Yeah, of course it is. All right, let me stop sharing. All right, awesome, guys. So if you guys have any questions, like, we can open it up for a minute or two for you guys to ask. But like I said, this has really been a game changer for me personally. Just so you guys know, 3 months ago, decided that I'm not reopening my business, that I'm just keeping the clients I have. I will be in Tulum soon with Mr. Cowabunga here. And that's what I do now. I am also a homeless jet setter full time. So I literally travel and trade the world, trade the world. I literally trade the world too because of all the currencies. But no, I literally travel and trade all day. That's what I do now. No more work for me as far as hands-on. I can do what I want when I want, where I want to. So thank you guys for all being on. Like I said, I see most of your names. If someone just had I think there was someone on here with iPhone, just if you guys can message me. And I think Tina, and I didn't have her last name. So you guys know where I am. I'm available if you guys have questions. Thank you so much for hopping on. It was awesome to see your faces today. And
who's winning the Bitcoin? Are you doing that live?
I gotta do the raffle thingy.
Oh, okay.
Give me like 10, 15 minutes after and you guys will know. Man, calm down, Cowabunga. I thought you're in Tulum. It's all zen. All right, guys, have an amazing Sunday. Super Bowl is coming on here shortly. So my poor bills. Bye, Vivian. My poor bills this year, you guys. But all right, we will talk later. And thank you guys so much for jumping on and spending some time here on Sunday. I appreciate all you guys, and stay tuned. I'm writing down the names right now and doing the raffle. So you guys will know by the next 10 minutes who won the Bitcoin. All right. Have a good day. Bye, guys.